Colorado's most accurate forecast.
And we are continuing to track another round of severe weather for southern Colorado. Let's take a look at your Storm Tracker 13 sky scan, and we'll show you the storm's evolution. Now, here's a look at this morning when everything started off very quiet. We had a few clouds, plenty of sunshine, and then the storm started popping up across the southern mountains in Los Animas County beginning at noon. Those storms intensified, prompting the National Weather Service to issue a severe thunderstorm warning for areas including Walsenburg and Trinidad earlier today. This is that line of storms that continue to push off to the east, now impacting Lamar, La Junta, as well as Springfield. And you'll also notice that we have this stronger storm up near Denver. That was previously warned as a tornado-producing storm earlier this afternoon. Now just a severe thunderstorm warning until 4:45. The areas of blue, that's still our severe thunderstorm watch. We'll keep that in effect through 7 o'clock, so it's still possible we could get a strong cell to track, so we'll keep a close eye on that through the remainder of your afternoon and into the evening. If you're heading out the door, temperatures currently 69 degrees in Colorado Springs and Pueblo. We do have a few warmer spots, 70s and 80s. Those 80s in Lamar, Springfield, those are going to drop as those storms start to push into the area. So in these areas, warm now, but that temperature will dip about 10 to 15 degrees as those showers start to move into the region. Low temperatures tonight dropping into the 40s and 50s. So while 40s and 50s don't necessarily sound so bad, considering the fact we have a lot of low-level moisture out there, that's going to make it feel cooler than it actually is. Don't get caught outside late tonight or early tomorrow morning without a jacket and an umbrella, because check this out, Skycast is keeping that chance for sprinkles going all the way through the night tonight. We're not going to see severe weather overnight tonight or tomorrow morning, but you may need that umbrella. Turn on the windshield wipers as you're heading into school or work early tomorrow morning. May see a few heavier rain showers down around the Baca County area. We'll keep an eye on that overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. We'll get a break in the rain during the mid-morning, but then around lunchtime, those clouds redevelop and we see another round of storms. Those storms will not be as severe as they were yesterday and today. We will be tracking, though, the potential for heavy rain tomorrow. And the issues with the storms tomorrow is they're not going to be fast movers. So if we do get a storm that pops up over any of the burn scars, it could sit there for a while and continually produce rain. So flash flooding, a big concern tomorrow with respect to the burn scars. We'll be monitoring that closely, but we could also see a few storms capable of producing some small hail and gusty winds. So tomorrow, another round of storms that will stick around through the evening hours into the first part of the night before everything winds down. High temperatures tomorrow will be getting into the 70s, so it will be cooler than it has been for the past couple of days. You'll want the umbrella, you'll want the jacket through the day tomorrow. Taking a look at your holiday weekend, we are unfortunately going to keep that chance for thunderstorms in the forecast. So if you're planning barbecues and hikes and things of that nature, just know you may be chased inside by a thunderstorm or two during the afternoon hours. You're trying to squeeze in a holiday hike, the mornings are going to be your best friends here over the next couple of days. Saturday, Sunday, temperatures drop from the 70s into the 60s. We'll have mid-70s on Monday. Check it out Tuesday, Wednesday, in the 80s. So we are going to warm up in a big way through the beginning of the work week next week before we bring those unsettled conditions back into the forecast by next Thursday. Pueblo, your high temperature today, 75. We'll hit 78 tomorrow, 78 on Saturday, 75 on Sunday. Back in the upper 70s Monday with 90s expected Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll dip into the 80s, bring that chance for thunderstorms back to the forecast on Thursday. In Canyon City, your high temperature for tomorrow, 74 degrees. We'll hit 76 on Saturday. Drop it into the low 70s on Sunday. Keep in mind, though, as these thunderstorms develop, move overhead, they have a tendency to drop that temperature about 10 to 15 degrees at least. So if you are having any outdoor plans, make sure that you have a jacket. We stay cool until Tuesday, when temperatures are back in the 90s. Teller County, 58 tomorrow, 60 on Saturday, 57 Sunday, 60 degrees on Monday with 70s for Teller County Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we drop back into the 60s by next Thursday, bring back that 40% chance for storms. Now, as far as the amount of storms that we'll see, obviously yesterday was very active, today is very active too. Tomorrow we should see less severe weather, but still quite a few storms. They get fewer and farther between, though, during the second half of the weekend and into Memorial Day. So more people will luck out, I guess, as far as the storms are concerned, as we take you into your Memorial Day. But I know it's a popular time for planning those barbecues, so just be aware of the fact that you may want to grab the umbrella or at least have enough Ziplocs to cover up all the food so they don't get rained on.
Yeah.
And maybe if you can plan it for the morning, that seems to be the best time of day where you can avoid it.
I have the Craigs on my list to do this weekend, so I'm going to plan on doing those early on Saturday, get home before the rain starts.
Yeah, before those clouds build up and move in.
They certainly do.
Thanks, Rachel. Well, there's a warning out about a popular sedative. Emergency room visits involving Xanax are up, but there may be a contributing factor.
And as the weather gets nicer, a lot of people, of course, heading outdoors, but you're not the only one enjoying the weather. The pests are out there, too. And if you let them, they will enjoy you.